I think this list was pretty good, except for some of these younger artists. But let's get to some sports. All right. Real quick. Shout out to LeBron, the first athlete to ever get a doll. He got his own personal Ken doll. Did y'all see what he got? How y'all feel about it?
He looked very handsome.
All righty. I like that. Shout out to LeBron, the first athlete to ever have his own doll. But let's get into the Nuggets coach, Mike Malone.
Deuces, nigga.
Was fired.
You the Lakers' daddy.
Couple of days.
He's LeBron's daddy. And guess what that mean? That nigga going too, bitch.
But a couple of days before the playoffs comes around, you fire your coach after you won the championship like 2 years ago. What's your thoughts about it? Do you think Joker got him the fuck out of here?
Niggas talk so much shit when you got a generational player by his side. Let's see what you do with the fucking bum ass niggas in Toronto, bitch, nigga.
I don't smoke like this.
He's talking crazy. He's talking crazy. Like you beat a Lakers team with Darvin Ham as the coach. Fucking F word. I can't even say. Talking. I hate that. Don't be talking shit.
Well,
you ain't care about beating the Heat. You beat LeBron. Guess what, bitch? LeBron's still in the league. Whose career lasts longer, LeBron or Mike Malone's? The world may never know.
He gonna go get a job somewhere.
He gonna get a job somewhere. Yo, he had Joker. He came into it with Joker and Ty Lawson. Then they got freaking what's his name? All them guards they drafted when they was shit. And who knew Joker was going to turn into this?
Facts.
Talking crazy on my dog name.
Do you think it's off based off the comments that he said a couple days ago when he said players wasn't watching film and all that shit?
I think what you can say is that if you pay attention, the Nuggets have two distinct rotations. They have the young rotation and they got the Russ rotation, where he only plays like 7 guys, including the starters, Russ and DeAndre Jordan. And then he got the Jalen Pinkett, Jalen Swarther, all those young guys that they drafted in the last 2 or 3 years, right? And the fact of the matter is the stats show that when Joker's not on the court, no matter who was on the court, mind you, their starting five was quote-unquote godly. They were getting outscored like by like a 10-point differential. That shouldn't happen. Not to say that that's on him, but one player can only mask flaws for so long. Do I agree with the man losing his job right now? No. The playoffs start next week. It's like you're going to have a rookie coach or somebody lead your team, and you guys have
the assistant coach.
Did Rick Adelman's son, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So it's weird. It's weird. So like, yeah, while it's all fun and games, like, yeah, fuck you, nigga, ha ha. You got your ring and they got you the fuck out the paint. It's like, what's his bigger thing? And Joker said he knew before the news came out, which is respect because he's the best player. They go as he goes. But it's also like, hey, what do you do?
So shout out to Carmelo Anthony's podcast, 7 p.m. in Brooklyn. This could be alluded to possibly money with the coach. Because one thing he alluded to is like, yo, if they had to fire him right now or they would have to pay him more money soon. So, and he could use what he did in the playoffs as merit for more money. So that's probably could be a lot of reason why they got him out of there soon enough. And I think then Carmelo brought up the question like, yo, some of these coaches don't need to be getting paid the way they do. Because some of these coaches are getting paid like the players. I don't know how y'all feel about that, but that could be a possible, but that's corny though. And you hear that a lot in this league. Like the league will purposely bench a nigga so he don't meet his metric so they don't have to pay him and shit like that. And I'll be like, come on, man. Let these niggas play ball.
Tell Joker stop being so nice. You look like a good fucking coach, bitch, nigga. Ha, hit the bricks, ho.
All right. So speaking of the Lakers, man, did y'all see Luka return to Dallas and dropping 45 on niggas' head tops?
Oh, that nigga was motivated.
He was crying, bro.
Nah,
he definitely was crying.
Luka was on the court.
Motivated for sure.
If he played like that during the season, hey, you might have made the chip, bro. He was wilding.
Facts.
His
I had him scoring like 80 for one game. He's playing score 80.
You had him and KD. I was like, I'd have been sick. I'm in everybody DM cursing him the fuck out. And Donovan Mitchell. Now I'd have cursed everybody out. Everybody got down.
I want to give Mavericks a little shout out too, because they're I think the trade is going to work out for them. Once Kyrie comes back healthy, their little squad that they got right now, I think they could do something next season.
They about to get Kevin Durant.
Kevin Durant?
No way.
They gonna get Kevin Durant.
No way.
Phoenix has to trade him, bro. He's
Oh no, they
Well, he's
have
out of
traded him.
Phoenix. He's out of
Yeah,
Phoenix.
yeah, he's
for
out
sure.
of Phoenix.
They gonna say
I
they
agree with
they
that.
and yo, Dallas got a lot of pieces. You could send them one of them centers. You could send them Najee. We seen Najee is a good role player. You got some picks. You got some picks you could send out. Max Christie.
I would send AD over there.
Nah, I want KD, AD, and Kyrie. I want it
You
all.
think they gonna let you have all three of those niggas there?
Absolutely, they gonna let me have all three of them niggas there, bro. Bro.
But you gonna trade Klay Thompson and
Yes.
Max Christie?
Bye, bitch. Yes. I'm gonna let Devin Booker.
I mean, you know what? The Luka trade, so anything is possible at this point.
Phoenix just needs assets, and Dallas has assets going into the future. You send them that, maybe you get Lively or Gafford, or now you got because now think about it, they got Lively, Gafford, AD, and PJ Washington.
That's what I said. They're gonna be a great squad next season.
It's not enough minutes for all of them. Somebody got to go. You could get.
They all play the same position.
Yeah, like you got three centers basically. AD want to play the 4, but in crunch time, you're gonna play him at the 5. Lively, you say, all right, I control you for another 2 years, so I'm not trading you. PJ, I'm like, all right, nigga, it's been real.
Pete, you gonna do PJ like that? PJ
but PJ is nice, is what I'm saying.
Last year.
But PJ is nice, but expendable. Him and AD play in the same spots.
Okay.
Word. Take you and your baby mama.
Yeah, well, nah.
And Brittany Renner over here, she fucking Kevin Gates over here, but she's covered up. I don't know what's going on over there. That's how I put it in the docket.
She's covered up.
But what you would call it, Bradley Bill? Hey, little nigga, you don't play good in the next 2 seasons, my nigga. You're gonna be out this motherfucking league. You're gonna be playing for the Gonjo China niggas over there, bro. If you don't step your game up, because you think that little no trade clause is saving you. I'll tell you right, expired, my nigga.
It expires.
He might
at
waive
250
it for the right team.
I'm about to say it expires at 250. If you tell me I gotta get Cole ass and I get $250 million and I get to live in a warm weather city, I'm fine with that.
No, it's good for him, but I'm telling him right now.
Nah, because think about it. It look bad because you give me 17 points at 250, and you give me 17 points at 10. We still talking.
He also don't want to play there, but he don't want to be dictated to.
Yeah, you're not gonna tell me. Yeah, he's like, You're not gonna tell me where I'm going.
Because they want him to play point guard and facilitate, and that's not him. He's a scorer.
Mm-hmm.
They don't have a point guard.
Yeah.
They got ties, but it just didn't work out because everybody on their team needs the ball. Nobody is a pure catch and shoot player for 48 minutes at least.
John Morant, you saw him getting fined and whatnot. So instead of the little gun, little pew pew, my nigga started throwing grenades in the crowd. What y'all thoughts about him and his new celebration?
That shit jokes.
I support it because he was listening to Gil Arena. He was watching Gil's Arena, and they told him to do that. And I think he took that celebration. Now, I think it'll be dope if the crowd plays into it. So when he throws the grenade and the crowd goes boom, boom, or at least the bench do it, that'd be fire. But I support him being defiant.